Hello! You probably clicked in this video thinking, how can you possibly innovate mining experience gain further than it already has been? We have Crystal Hollows commissions, which give a ton as is, gray mithril mining, and just mithril mining in general. There have been so many good methods discovered and used, how could a new one possibly be revealed all this time after the Crystal Hollows' release? Well, I have no good answer for you really, but I present to you Crystal Hollows mithril mining. Now, how the heck can this possibly be better than the already quite well-established methods? Well, you see, the veins are all of quite decent size, so even though they're still routed like ruby gemstone mining, you will have much less downtime compared to that. The veins also can support efficient miner procs easily, so it isn't wasted on mining only a few blocks at a time. Because of the depth of the veins and how the mithril is all clustered together, efficient miner also procs more as compared to gray mithril mining in the dwarven mines. Finally, the mithril blocks in the Crystal Hollows are actually bugged. This could be a feature, I don't know, to give you twice as much experience as normal mithril blocks. However, they do take twice the fuel. So now that you understand how good this is, giving up to 6.2 or 6.6 million experience per hour as compared to the 2.5 million experience per hour from Dwarven Mines Gray Mithril mining, I'll tell you how to do it, which is really the most interesting part. First off, the Heart of the Mountain tree. The tree you'll want to use will look something like this. The reason you abandon mining speed 2 is because the soft cap for the green mithril blocks, which are the vast majority, is 5,334 mining speed. Going for more speed for the blue mithril blocks just really isn't worth it because there are so little per vein. It's far better to go for Sky Mall so you can have a chance at a reduced Pickobulus cooldown. Speaking of Pickobulus, the reason that you get that is because, again, you already hit the soft cap without mining speed boost, so you'd be better off using Pickobulus to break nearly an entire vein in one click. However, if you don't meet the soft cap without the use of mining speed 2, you'll want to use a tree like this. So, now that we're over the heart of the mountain, time for gear. You'll want to use regular Devon armor and your regular drill, but with a few changes. You'll obviously want refined in your drill, but unlike gemstones or other types of mithril, you want a blue cheese goblin omelet on your drill, instead of a sunnyside goblin omelet. The reasoning for this is that so you can get another level in seasoned minemen, therefore giving you more mining experience. It also doesn't hurt to have another level in efficient miner or mole. Also, the blue cheese goblin omelet adds +1 ability level to every mining ability, so instead of Pickobulus destroying a 2x2x2 cube of blocks, it destroys a 3x3x3 cube of blocks, making it destroy much more mithril. Then, instead of a perfect topaz in the universal mining slot in your drill, you put a perfect jade. The fortune buff you get from this outweighs the pristine buff, because pristine quite literally does nothing for mithril. If you have a good pickaxe for this, you can also swap to something like a Pioneer pickaxe before your Pickobulus hits the vein. The Pickobulus ability has a little animation of your pickaxe traveling to where it hits before it destroys the ores, to get even more experience. But this isn't super necessary given how little of a buff it gives and how long it takes to get. Finally, how do you set this spot up? Well, a lot like a ruby spot, you use coordinates, provided in the description of this video, and dig out the veins to travel easily between them. For easier ether warping and platforming, you can mine out the veins and then bomb, which won't despawn them because they're already mined out. This makes it so there's just a larger area to teleport through and makes it more convenient. It is somewhat difficult to memorize which veins to dig out before bombing, though. One last thing for this segment, if you want to become really good at this method and run out of veins, it might help to go to the extra veins shown on screen, but this won't really be important for most people. This method also makes really good money while pet leveling at the price of not being able to use a silverfish pet for more experience. While leveling a golden dragon, starting at level 100, you can make about 15.6 mil per hour at peak efficiency, and on top of about 14 mil per hour from the mithril itself, you can get about 30 mil per hour total. Which, I mean, that's really good for mithril. If you really want to, you can also EXP share another golden dragon for a further 3.1 mil per hour. So, while it isn't better for mithril collection than mining blue mithril in the Dwarven mines, it is actually better for money if you're pet leveling. Now, the reason I made this video. It came to my attention that it's been shown to more popular content creators, and we, the Mining Cult Guild, became afraid that they would make a video misrepresenting the method and crediting the wrong people for finding it. So, I've created this video to make it clear that this method was discovered and optimized by a player known as Your Local Sadman on YouTube, and is primarily used by a player named Macash to gain mining experience. I'll leave links to both of these people in the description. So, whenever you inevitably see this method popularized, remember it by who discovered it, and not by the YouTubers who will use it. Oh, and speaking of Your Local Sadman, he helped a ton in creating this video, so thank you to him. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and have fun gaining mining experience.